Hey guys, it's Miko with Mena Steams, and I just felt the need to give you guys a little tutorial of how the process works. So I specialize in YONI steaming. That is my specialty, and I love doing it. I'm my own client. And so right here at 1638 South Carson Avenue is where the healing happens. So here's my office. Right off of the elevator when you come to the Mansion House Apartments. Here it is. And then I also, just so you know where you're at, and then to add a personal touch, I'm gonna give a welcome sign. So let's go ahead and follow me in, and I'll show you where all the healing happens. Welcome to Mena Steams, guys. First things first, what we're gonna do is make sure that the stools are properly sanitized and cleaned. So I'll put on my gloves. That's most important with all the, COVID and diseases happening in the state of the world. So we definitely wanna make sure that we're not spreading germs. So I got my Clorox cleaner. I'll use that first to clean it. And then I'll wipe that down really good. Make sure nobody's spreading any germs. Well, I also like to spray the inside of it as well. So before we even get you in the office, I suggest, or it's preferred, that you fill out this intake form. It doesn't take that much time, but it's definitely needed so that we can make sure that we are assisting you with what your needs are. So we will ask you some personal questions just so we can make sure that we have the right herb blend for you. And so when you book, that's what I'll send you, is that intake form and waiver. The waiver will let us know if you have any, contraindications, meaning if you, are allergic to certain herbs, just things like that. So then we have the cleansing blend here. And this is good for people who have long cycles, 28 days or longer, missing periods, if you use oral contraceptions, controlled cycles with pills. So that is the cleansing blend. We have the disinfecting blend that is for people who have irregular discharge or dampness. We have the universal blend, which is just an all-around cleanse. I mean, if you're not having any issues, this is the one we would use, just a cleansing herb for addressing stagnation, residue, and it just supports the body's natural ability to hydrate and replenish fluids. We have a UTI blend if you have urinary tract infections. And the one that we're going to be using today, for me, because I am going through menopause, I have hot flashes, is the cooling blend. It's my favorite. It smells so good. It has peppermint in it. And so it's for people who have excess heat and who are hot-natured and have dry-natured infections. So I'm going to pop this open. And we're just going to put 1/3 of a cup is what we'll use. I kind of know the measurement already, so I'll just put that in there. And so then we are going to set it on the heat element. So this is a stool that we disinfected earlier. We're just gonna put the herbs here. It needs to steep for at least 15 minutes before you come sit on it, so that it'll already be, activated and herbs are activating. I'm gonna put it on medium and let that steep for about 15 minutes. And while that's steeping, I am going to get dressed and put on my little cute steam robe. So stay tuned. All right, so this is the robe that you will be given. And then we have some footies, so you feel like super comfortable while you're steaming, okay? And then I think that we're ready. So you actually want to let it steep for about 15 minutes. It's good and steeping there. Yep, it's ready. So then what we want to do is just make sure that you're gonna sit over it. Make sure the robe is over the stool, so you don't want to sit on it because then it won't, you know, get to where it needs to get. So just kind of spread open that way, real comfortable. Put the back of the robe to the back, cover the stool. And I'll make sure that if it's too hot, we can adjust it to where it is lower. If it's not hot enough, we can bring it higher. So the heat source, it has an option of high, medium, or low. So I prefer mine on medium, but everybody's bodies are different. So we can adjust it. So you sit on it and you let me know what your heat tolerance is, and then we can change it. So yeah, that's it. So it's really super comfortable. Make sure you're on there really good. You have a pillow so you can relax. I also offer a beverage. So I'm drinking aloe vera water right now. And it's Zen time. Let's get ready to relax, release, and rejuvenate. Too loud in here. I'm finding my way through the garden as I think to myself, it's becoming good. Anything could change, anything can happen. Could it be fate? Hey guys, I'm back. So I just completed my 30-minute YONI steam session, and oh my God, when I tell you, it's the most amazing feeling. You feel energized and you connect to your womanness once you're done. So it's definitely something that I would, put in my self-care regimen forever. I've done it since 2016 and I just haven't stopped. It's addicting and it's healing as well. So I hope that this tutorial has, taught you some things. And if you have more questions, don't hesitate to contact me. My number is 918-850-7877. You can also email me at menasteams@gmail.com. That's MENASTEAMS@gmail.com. I'm also on social media. I'm on Instagram, Mena Steams, and Facebook, Mena Steams. And I also want to let you know that I do sell the stools. If you just want to steam at home and you're kind of leery about coming into spaces because of, COVID-19 still happening, I do offer some soap, some natural soaps. It's called the Mena Steams Everything Soap. We have lavender, we have tea tree oil, we have pure castile, we have hemp. So that's really good for women or men with sensitive skin. And then these are the different herb blends that I mentioned earlier. So we just have little mini packs that I have for sale. We also have the YONI pearls, and what these do, they give the same effect as steaming on the stool, but it's an insert, so you leave it in for 24 hours, and it's a little ball of herbs, and then it also detoxes the womb as well. So those are the pearls. I also sell the YONI eggs. This is for tightening the uterine walls. It gives you different energies. And then that's it. I have t-shirts for sale, a little merchandise. You want to represent the Mena Steams brand. So yeah, that is the end of the tutorial. Again, I hope you enjoyed it and you got the information that you needed. I'm at 1638 South Carson Avenue, right downtown Tulsa, right off of Denver and Riverside. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm Mena Steams, and I hope to service you soon.